special ops. It's important for personnel executing airborne operations to understand the standard procedures to ensure safety of yourself and those around you. Operations are simulated rather than rudimentarily in ARMA. It is common that accidents can occur to personnel at no fault of their own due to constraints of ARMA. The procedure that will be learned are designated to minimize this. Preparations by the aircrew. It is the responsibility of the aircrew to ensure that the aircraft is ready and capable of airborne insertion. It is also the duty of the aircrew to fully understand the procedure and the jump technique being used to be able to effectively execute a flight profile based on the jump technique. Loadout differences. Each jump type requires its own special equipment. However, for the procedure taught in BAS, the primary is static line jump. Very little special equipment is required for the jumpers. However, all parachute methods are usually used to drop personnel into locations where they will not have access to supplies, at least not regularly. As such, troopers should carry extra equipment with them on combat jumps to allow for limited possibility of resupply. For static line operations during basic airborne school, the ACH helmet is required, basically just a hard cover. Loading procedures. All loading procedures are to be supervised by the aircraft and jump master jump instructors. All static line operations are conducted in the Lockheed C-130 or the CH-47. The jump master instructor will line up all personnel, designate a side of the aircraft, conduct preliminary equipment checks. Jump master will then assign jumping numbers to all personnel conducting the jump. The jump master will then lead all jumpers in a single file line to one side and load the jumpers. Upon the final jumper boarding the aircraft, the jump master will then board the aircraft. Aircrew will ensure all personnel follow proper loading procedures and that all jumpers have boarded and begin takeoff procedures. The in-air procedures. This is what you really need to know. It is the responsibility of the aircrew to get the aircraft safely to the designated DZ. Casual chatter is not allowed, so it does not inhibit the aircrew's operation in any way. At any time, the jump master or the aircrew can demand a cease in all conversation. All conversation will cease upon reaching the red light marker. And all flight checkpoints should be laid out in a straight line from red light to green light. The aircrew is responsible for crossing red light marker on a direct path towards the green light marker at the planned speed and altitude. Any course deviations after red light should be called for an abort mission. Abort conditions. The aircrew has the authority to abort the jump should they determine the risk to the aircraft unnecessary. Aircrew should consult with the jump master about any course deviations required. Should an abort be required, the aircrew will announce over the radio or chat, abort, abort, abort. A complete risk assessment is critically important prior to committing to the airframe to a jump. Once the aircraft passes the green light, any sudden course deviations can seriously injure or kill jumpers. Once the aircraft passes the green light mark, the aircrew should do everything in their power to continue the mission. Exiting techniques. Before reaching the green light mark, the following procedures are to be followed. Action, red light. Aircrew calls red light, jump master calls get ready. So you're going to use your scroll wheel while we're in the air, and you'll see a bunch of static line jumps appear. So basically, you just want to keep that menu open and prepared to jump. You don't hit it yet. 30-second mark. Basically, jump master will call 30 seconds. 10-second mark, jump master will call standby. Green light. Aircrew calls out green light. Jump master repeats call. Cadence. Jump master calls the cadence of jumper numbers. Once jumper's number is called, they will exit the aircraft, basically by hitting that blue static line. Aircraft will clear the DZ. Jumpers will look left, right, up, down to ensure his airspace is clear. Jumpers will land in the DZ, pack your parachute, which you just basically run up to it on the ground. You'll see it, and scroll wheel on it, and regroup at the designated RP. Actions upon landing. Upon landing, it may or may not be necessary to sanitize the DZ. If sanitization is required, all jumpers will repack their chutes and move them to discrete locations before abandoning them. A designated rally point should be marked for all jumpers to reassemble at once the jump has been completed. Upon all jumpers reaching the designated RP, the jump master will relinquish command over to the ground commander. Airborne operation review. These standard procedures are to be followed. Any and all static line jumps conducted by the ODA during official trainings and operations. These procedures have been designated to be efficient and true to life as possible, while still working within the confines of the game to ensure everyone is safe and enjoyable jump. Once qualified jumpers, jump master, and aircrew may conduct static line jumps in a combat scenario. All trainees must conduct and pass the following 5 jumps to be qualified: basic training jump, 2 tactical training jumps, 1 day combat jump, and 1 night combat jump. So basically, we're going to jump out just a standard jump. Then we have a tactical training jump, basically with full equipment. We're going to do them all with full equipment, so they're all going to be technically tactical jumps. Then the day combat jump. This jump is to be completed during the day with radio usage in the plane. All commands will be called through vehicle chat. And then night combat jump, same thing, just at night. Any questions on the jump or what to do?
Question: when you hit the ground and you have to gather up your parachute, how do you do that?
So the parachute will appear on the ground. It's huge. You literally just run over to it and scroll wheel, and it'll say pack shoot.
Copy.
Okay. If there's no more questions, we will make our way to the bird. Is Mose in here? Yep,
Yeah,
there he is right there. Hey, don't be hate. Nope, don't hate. Everybody shack up on me as well.
I love it when you're Aggie Mose. I fucking love it, dude.
So Mose, for the sake of time, if you look, basically all 5 jumps are already marked out. Oh. If you'll just land, like get us out, circle back around and land near the RP so we can reload.
I'm not good at this shacking.
1, 2, 3.
What you're gonna
4,
do is
5.
like interact on interactions.
He's already in it.
Oh yeah, that's why. Alright, you're good.
Mose, I thought you left. Fine.
You know what? I don't want to fucking hear your shit. Right?
This is why we need the Osprey. We could literally do the same thing out of the fucking V22.
Oh, don't make my day. I'll switch to Saul.
There is a fucking Air Force
not make my
CV22.
It's a reason why they call it the Widowmaker, you know?
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's
Death
move
trap.
over to the bird.
Yep. It's the best way to check somebody's loadout, eh? Just have everybody sprint and see who stops sprinting earliest. I mean, something's wrong with their loadout, eh? Gaiden?
There you go. Alright, form up on line behind.
Oh, my bad.
Get on our bear plugs.
Get out.
Yeah, I would love to. There you go.
Oh, you got
Now
extra
it's
air
working.
plugs?
Alright,
Yeah.
Pops, I want you in the middle so you can hear. I don't want you up first.
Yeah, switch out with me, Pops.
Copy.
Alright, Harrison 1. Alright, Brady 2. Pop 3. Last man. All in? All in.
God, I hate flying this big bitch.
Hey,
Hey,
Mose, for the jump, we need an elevation at 240 meters, speed at 2 to 300.
I know what it is.
So you're
I'm
husking
kidding.
your town.
Thank you for the refresher, Gate.
You're welcome, Mose.
Love you.
Everybody make sure they got a the static line option.
Copy, got
Does
it.
everybody have it?
Affirm.
Affirm. Okay.
Stay firm.
Drink.
I could choose any static line option, correct?
Yes, any of them will work, but don't hit it yet.
Copy that.
Alright, make my turn.
Copy, making turn. You ready? Stand by.
Green light.
Green line, 1.
One on deck.
3 hit the deck.
4's on the deck, I'm hurt.
Gaines on the deck.
Can I get a Z-Seal?
Yeah, move to the RP and I'll get.
Solid.
Which way?
025 is your bearing, Pops. If you open up your C tab, you'll see RP1, rally point 1, that's where we're heading.
Is this my chute? Thank you.
Emerson, go ahead and proceed on north of Rally Point 1 to the bird.
Copy that. We're moving now. Break. We just landed quite a bit south of the RP. Over. Getting wrong. Are we doing the loading procedure, or are we just loading up and doing the same numbers over?
No, we'll mix up numbers. Who is that in the plane? Is that Henny? Yeah, Henny, are you in the bird?
Yeah.
You're 1. Harrison 2.
Copy.
3. 4.
Copy on 5.
Huh?
Option 5.
Copy that.
Yeah, I had to step away real quick. I didn't want to fucking hold anybody up.
Yeah, it's all good. You're 1 Hennessy, okay?
Yeah, I'm checking.
Last
Hey, that
man,
was fun.
all in.
Thanks, Brady.
Yeah, man. Hold on. I'm back.
How was your guys' jump?
I landed this sideways and broke every limb, including my head.
Wonderful.
Yeah, Henny landed on his face.
I think you might have tied your shoe to your legs, dude.
Dude, literally the wind just started taking me, and I kept going further and further horizontal. I was just gonna fucking eat it, dude. I said, shit. I couldn't correct it at all.
Henny, are you airborne? Actually?
No.
You didn't do that?
No, I'm going to aerosol school soon, though.
Aerosol.
Yeah, I'm out of Fort Campbell, Kentucky, the 101st.
Oh, you're 101st? 101st.
Yeah.
Aircraft. Aren't the 101st airborne?
They hold the name for the lineage, but they're air assault.
Huh.
So it's
Well, there you
101st Airborne Air Assault in parentheses. They
Gotcha.
had no airborne contracts for anybody because literally when COVID hit, airborne shut down. The school shut down. The units took nobody. We have dudes in my unit, in my platoon with jump wings, and they never went to any airborne unit.
Huh.
Yeah, dude, gay as fuck. They got fucked up. Literally went through their school, got their wings, and not even at an airborne unit.
Alright, boys, jump number 2.
Copy. Red light, 30 seconds. Stand by.
Green light.
Green light, 1, 2.
One on deck.
And he's on deck.
Ops on deck.
Gaines on the deck. Alright. Andy 1. Brady 2. King 3.
No, I had that number last time.
Harrison 3.
Copy, Harrison 3.
King 4.
Yeah.
All in, last man.
Lifting.
Yeah, I thought I was short one jumper there.
Be careful, boys. The power line's nearby. Oh, yeah. Yeah. As soon as he said go, I double tapped B and I was like, oh shit, this isn't free fall.
Oh, you just spotted, eh? Good man, good man.
He flanked that shit.
Hey, that's gonna look real awkward in the report when I type, everybody else got 5 jumps, you got 4.
So I practice, boys. It's a perfect example. Everybody knows what they're doing, but once in a while we do a boo-boo.
Yep.
Oh, how come he gets a fucking pass, but I hit fucking 2 power lines? I never hear the fucking end of it.
Because
Well, you'll go to Hall ODA.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure a helicopter costs a lot more than a special forces operator.
More costly.
I don't know. I bet a special operator costs a fucking lot.
I'd say it's so too.
It does.
I mean, it probably doesn't cost helicopter money, but I bet it's a lot more than you think.
No, helicopter and operator.
Oh, no,
That's a lot.
Yeah, no, it costs a lot with the training and all that stuff invested. But not as much as Blackhawk.
Hell no. I think I read somewhere like a basically trained soldier costs like $8,000 to $9,000, if not more. Or something like that.
Alright, jump number 3.
30 seconds. Red light, get ready. Stand by.
Green light.
Green light, 1, 2, 3.
Three on deck.
One on deck.
Six on deck.
Okay, on the deck.
I packed my shoes.
Drop pumps.
That was jump number 3. Stand by.
Are you talking to me?
No, I know, Pops. You said stand by.
Okay. Copy that.
Oh, that time. I hope I remember my MBG. Oh, and I did. Awesome.
You did. Oh, you don't forget. You said you did forget.
Say what?
I thought you said you forgot. Like you did, you know.
Harrison, I think this is going to be a good deployment, man.
I think so too, man. It's gonna be fun.
Brady 3. Pop 4. Tim 5.
Drop.
Harrison 6.
Number 6.
Hey.
You don't throw shit at somebody who's flying you around.
Dude, I was like, I hate playing, and he just kept fucking coming.
All in.
All in? Is everybody in?
Hey, firm, all in.
Alright, copy.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What's wrong, Dennis?
No, just one of the people I used to work with, I just found out she was a girl in the Air Force, and I was just like slightly confused, slightly scared at the same time.
30 seconds. A little premature. Now 30 seconds. Red light. Stand by.
Green light.
Green light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pops 4 down.
6 on deck.
Caden's on the deck.
Copy.
I'm not qualified to do it a bad too. Harrison, is it possible to get a bad street armor? Bad parachute?
All in. All in. All in.
Hey,
All
Mose, you know the RP was like 200 meters south of
There was
here,
no
right?
RP.
Sorry, Sims, what'd you say, buddy?
Is it possible to have a bad parachute and armor?
I'm not sure. I haven't had one yet, but I don't see why not.
Yeah, it's when you hit double V.
Oh, yeah.
Kicked. Sim, just so you know, I was not part of any of that.
Yeah, I realized my mistake right after tapping the second V2.
Alright, boys, last jump.
Seconds. Red light. Stand by.
Abort, abort, abort.
Abort, abort. Swing and a miss.
Damn, you really had a job to fly in a straight line. Damn! And you missed it.
Did it for the realism, boys.
Hell yeah, dude, I love it.
In your mic.
Gaden's feeling the realism, you know.
That's right.
Because shit's gonna happen.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Eagle launch, you know, abort, abort, abort. I could tell that.
You know what's funny is I was sitting there watching that. I was like, this motherfucker really gonna drop us 200 meters north.
Yeah, after he landed 200 meters north of the last RP, I wouldn't be surprised, you know?
There was no fucking RP on the fucking map.
Yeah, there is.
I can see it.
It's okay, Mos, we forgive you. Only because you're a pretty mouth.
Damn right, I got a pretty mouth.
Bearing 109 should be good. 108 now. Perfect.
Seconds. Stand by.
Green light.
Green light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
One on the surface.
That sounds good.
4 on deck.
Gaten on the deck. Go ahead and move to RP. We'll break down, or we'll debrief there. Actually, disregard, regroup on the helicopter.
Righty, move.
You want to shut her down?
Yeah. Go ahead and shut her down.
You will shut her down. Thanks, Mos.
I'll let the light on for you boys.
boss.
He's coming. Right over there. There he is. All right. Pops over here.
Where did he go?
All good.
All right, boys, I'm about to turn the light back on. All right, so that's Basic Airborne School. Anybody have any questions on static line?
Can we do it again?
Maybe next time. Okay, if there's no questions, you guys are free to go. Thank you for coming. Mose, thank you.